yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ho-ho! Oh my goodness. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is going on, brothers and sisters? What is going on? It's me. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's Akira The Don. We are live from Arizona. We're in Arizona. Oh my goodness. Who'd have thunk it? Yo, yeah. Texas, baby. We are out here. We're in beautiful Arizona as the sun's going down. You know, we just set up at the side of the road. You know, we're here to do that meaning stream number 120. 120 meaning streams, I promised you. When Tom Hanks first stepped out with his dirty disease, what he got from those communist Chinese, I said, yo, I will be here. I will look after you. I will create a place where we can all hang out. Every day I'll be here until this crisis is over. And, you know, then we had to move to Texas. But still, we're keeping it cracking. We are keeping it cracking, even whilst driving Don Studios to Texas. Shouts out to Wade Crescent. How you doing, Wade Crescent? Wade Crescent is good. Wade Crescent made the generator work. He made that generator work. He was pouring with sweat. Pouring with the sweat at the end of the generator situation. You want to come and say hi? He doesn't want to come say hi. He's too sweaty. He doesn't want to come say hi. He's just too sweaty. But that's groovy, baby. Hey, look, we got another camera. Hi, over here, other camera. As the sun goes down. As the sun goes down, baby, dedication's what you need if you want to be a record breaker. You know, someone wise once said that. I was in hospital, you know, when I was 7 years old. One day I woke up and I couldn't piss. You know, my dad drove me at like 100 miles an hour to the hospital. And they ended up taking me to Liverpool. And there was a whole ward dedicated to, what was his name? Wadey. Whoever did record breakers anyway. And it said, yeah, dedication's what you need if you want to be a record breaker. I saw that I was 7. I said, yes, this makes sense to me. I'm going to be dedicated, you know. And that's what we did. We was dedicated. We did dedications. Hey, we're being approached. Let's crack it, baby. Yo, what's up? We're podcasting. You can't hear the music because the speaker isn't plugged in, but say hi.
I want to say hi, yeah.
Yeah, what's cracking, baby? What's your name?
Oh. Or Y. Y.
Y. This is Y. We got Y in the building over here. Look at this. We got Y. That's crazy. What's that, Y?
We got live. 100.
We just out here on tour, you know, just enjoying the beautiful countryside. Yeah. What's that? You trying to get into music too? Well, do it, baby. Get after it.
Yeah, okay, I'm trying to do it. What is like?
Make some noise, brave citizens of mass. This is your boy Akira The Don, and we can't have a really long stream tonight like normal. We got to keep cracking. We've got to get to Tucson. We've got to get to Tucson, Arizona. You know, but I got to play you that new single. I got to play you that new single, baby. You already know. Make some noise, add the chat. What up, Cindy Bailey? What up, Lex Weisbaum? What up, Matt Lally? What up, David Ewing?
He's got clout. Everybody's different. Everybody's similar, but everybody's different. And your attitude has a giant effect, not just on your life, but on other people's lives around you. That's the other thing about it. Those I can't catch a break guys, get them the fuck away from me. I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't buy it. Because everybody has bad breaks. I've had a shit ton of bad breaks. But you know what I did? Stayed up. And I thought through it. And I figured out what the fuck I did wrong. And then I went back. It's like, I fucked up everything I've ever done 100 times. There's no other way to do it.
realize when you have those shitty breaks what that is.
It's an opportunity for you to reassess, reboot, get better, figure out another way, find another way through. It's just challenges. And the people that look at those challenges and go, why always have these challenges? They're cancer. Dangerous to be around. They will rob you of your enthusiasm. They don't give you any fuel to fuel. The fuel people kicking ass. The people that are out there just fucking hustling. Always getting things done. Always getting things done.
Bucko.
My friend Jocko, every morning I'll check his Instagram page, 4:30, shows a picture of his watch. Get after it.
Get after it.
He's out there working out 4:30 in the morning. He does it every fucking morning. Why? Because he doesn't want to. That's how you do it. You go and get after it. You don't make any excuses. And those kind of guys are fuel. But those I can't catch a break guys, they're the opposite of fuel. They're just pissing on your fire. They're no fun. Get them the fuck away from me. I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. 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 Get them the fuck away from me. The people that surround him are all idiots. Because only idiots want to be around I can't catch a break guy. Only the dummies stick around.
Yeah.
After a while, even if they're your good friend, you gotta be like, bro, you gotta fucking stop. You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit. Meaning, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something. Something. Fucking something. But this I can't catch a break shit is not helping anybody. And it pushes everybody away from you. Get them the fuck away from me. I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. 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 Get them the fuck away from me. Now. Yeah. Get the fuck away from me. Yow!
Thanks to those brothers and sisters. It's the MAC. Yeah, we on tour, baby. We on tour. We here at the side of the road. We're at the side of the road in Arizona. It's a beautiful thing. It's a deeply, deeply beautiful thing to be on the side of the road in Arizona. Some might even say it's a good thing. How y'all doing out there? What's cracking? Peak recorded human civilization or what? Or what? Seriously. Seriously. Like, was it out of the road and broadcast live? I do not think it was. I would say this is good. Shouts out to everybody locked in. What up, Maria Lizak? What up, some guy? What up, S. Keto? What up, Philippe? What up, Clearbridge 86? D-Laz, hey.
How do I deal with setbacks, failures, delays, defeat, or other disasters?
I actually have a fairly simple way with these situations. It is actually one word to deal with all those situations. And that is good. And this is actually something that one of my guys that worked for me pointed out to me. He would call me up or pull me aside with some major problem, some issue that was going on. And he'd say, boss, we got this and that and the other thing. And I'd look at him and I'd say, good. One day he was telling me about some issue that he was having. He said, I already know what you're gonna say. Well, what am I gonna say? He said, you're gonna say good.
You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good. 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 You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good.
Good. That's what you always say. When something is wrong and going bad, you always just look at me and say, good. Good. And I said, well, yeah. And I mean it. And that is how I feel. When things are going bad, there's going to be some good that's going to come from it. Oh, mission got canceled? Good. We can focus on another one. Didn't get the new high-speed gear we wanted? Good. We can keep it simple. Didn't get promoted? Good. More time to get better. Didn't get funded? Good. We own more of the company.
Yeah.
Didn't get the job you wanted? Good. You can get more experience and build a better resume.
Yeah.
You're gonna say
good. You're gonna say good. Hey. You're gonna say good. Good. Hey.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks. Alright, baby.
You're gonna say good.
Alright. You're gonna say good. You're gonna say
good. Good.
Alright, boom. I'm gonna stop the video quality and switch it back on. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, let's see if we can get this cracking again, baby. Let's see if we can get this cracking again. What? How's that? Is that any better? Is that better, baby? Slightly? Yeah. Anyway, what's cracking, baby? How y'all doing? What up, Mara Z? What up, Rose Mickelson? What up, Matt Lally? That doesn't seem to have made it any better. Alright, I'll just have to do some fiddling afterwards. We'll have to work with this for today. And then we'll refine it, you know, and probably by the end of the week it will be amazing. You know? By the end of the week, it will be amazing. What's up, baby?
What's up?
What's cracking?
I'm feeling great. Great.
What's the vibes out here?
The vibes? Shit's sick.
How beautiful this place is.
Fuck yeah. That's why I come around here. I mean, everybody says Arizona's like sucks, but it's pretty dope.
Who says Arizona sucks?
I don't know. That was what I heard from Arizona, but it's pretty sick.
I think this is...
About Arizona not being cool. They're wrong.
Yeah, they're wrong about it. This place is epic. This place is epic, baby. Yo, all right, let me try and get a record cracking. What is going on? Yo.
I think life is tremendously tenacious and has an immense...
Yo, what's up, baby?
How long you been doing this for?
I've been doing this for a long ass time.
How long?
See, what's the earliest you can remember?
When did you start? The earliest I can remember is 0.
You remember 0? Yeah. What was you doing when you were 0?
I was...
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You got clarity on that.
Not a lot of clarity, but when I cried now, I remember that was day 0. Same
That's epic. I don't remember nothing before 7.
Okay. I used to not remember nothing before 13.
Yeah. And what? And then it came back to you. So that's interesting. Now that's interesting though. So did something make it come back?
Myself.
Really? Yeah. Well, you deliberately just brought your memories from your whole childhood back to you.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Feelings. Just through feelings.
Yeah, this is really interesting because like I said, I can't remember nothing before 7. Pretty much.
Well, you just have to be in touch with your feelings.
Oh, really? How'd you get in touch with your feelings?
I don't know.
You're gonna keep that secret for yourself. Shit. Well, yo, I don't remember nothing really before 7, but when I was 7, I remember making mixtapes for people and working out how to make little songs and stuff, you know?
Doing this since 7.
Yeah.
That's dope. I've been doing it. I wanted to do it 4 years ago. Then I left. Now I want to do it.
You should. Well, you know, you should do what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, then definitely you should do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You should do things that are delightful to you. If you do things that are delightful to you, you become delightful to others. I heard that somewhere. I think I know a song about that. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. What's cracking, MAZ?
To spread joy, you have to have it. To impart delight, you have to be more or less delightful. And to be delightful is not some factor of trying to make yourself look delightful. It is to do things that are delightful to you. Do things that are delightful to you. Do things that are delightful to you. You become thereby delightful to others. It is to do things that are delightful to you. Do things that are delightful to you. You become thereby delightful to others. That's to say, people who are interesting are people interested. Any person, for example, who is constantly thinking about all sorts of other things and other people and so on, because they're fascinating, becomes a fascinating person. But a person who doesn't, and who's got very little going on inside their skull, is boring. So in other words, your engagement with the external world, the more you are involved, the more your personality is enriched. Do things that are delightful to you.
Yeah. Do things that are delightful to you. Do things that are delightful to you. You become thereby delightful to others. Do things that are delightful to you. Do things that are delightful to you.
Do things that are delightful to you.
You become thereby delightful to others.
But if you try to enrich your personality by taking a course in how to win friends and influence people, or how to be a real person, you'll become just a washout. You'll be like somebody trying to get a good nutrition by biting his nails, and then the fingers next, you know, and then half an arm gone and so on. You're entirely nourishing yourself with yourself. Now, of course, on a vast scale, the universe does that. It eats itself up. That's why the symbol of the snake swallowing its tail is a very fundamental, archaic symbol of life. But the way it's done is that the snake has in some part of the ring a place where the unconscious, where it doesn't know that what comes to it in the form of food is that. That thing is, don't mention it. After all, as the Lord said at the beginning of the universe, you must draw the line somewhere.
Yeah.
Do things that are delightful to you.
Do things that are delightful to you.
Do things that are delightful to you.
You become thereby delightful to others.
Do things that are delightful to you.
Do things that are delightful to you.
Do things that are delightful to you.
You become thereby delightful to others. Aye. What up, Word XP says, I do not care about the lag or anything. The fact that you did this is incredible. It's the pure good can-do attitude and energy that we need more of. Thank you, baby. That's right. That's what we try and do. The internet is not as epic as I was hoping, but maybe I can turn the settings down further. I don't know. Did it help when I changed that? I switched it, turned the settings in half. Did that make any difference whatsoever when I did that? Let me know in the chat if you hear this coming through. If you hear this to our new Arizona friend. You know, shouts out to our new Arizona friends. God bless. God bless. Yeah, bless up everyone. Shout out Lex Wisebum, what's cracking, baby? Says wicked. What up, David Howe? Says you the man, David Howe. What up, Matt Ladding? Says Roy Castle. That was it. It was Roy Castle. We was talking about Roy Castle. Correct. If you want to be a record breaker, dedication's what you need. What up, One Slick Mama? What up, Clearbridge 86? What up, FL Space Bear? What up, Philly Musla? Yo, man. What up, Red King? What up, Word XP? What up, Nick Mayoga? Yo, YouTube is not receiving enough video, but you know we do it regardless. We do it regardless. Did it get better? It did get a bit better. Okay, fine. Rubik Bot ES says the set is beautiful. The set is beautiful. It is a beautiful set. You know, the light is amazing. Maybe I should do all my streams outdoors. If only we could get perfect internet, I should just do streams outdoors all the time, you know? That would be a beautiful thing. Yeah, yeah! Yeah, Wadey, you got any requests? Wait for the Wadey show. We're gonna have the Wadey show. When Wadey is ready, we're gonna have the Wadey show. We're gonna do a Midnight Men show set in Area 51. How about that? How about that? I think that feels righteous. That feels righteous, baby. Yeah. This is so beautiful. I gotta say, it's stunning. Looking around me, it's stunning. Let me get this other camera on, see if that other camera gives you a bit of a... It's just crazy beautiful, and it's so warm. It is so hot out here. Arizona is crazy. I'm a big fan, man. I've been in Arizona about 3 hours, and I really like it, you know? Yeah. Ay. In comparisons, the way that people do, Theophrastus says, those done out of desire are worse than those done out of anger, which is good philosophy. The angry man seems to turn his back on reason out of a kind of pain and in a convulsion. But the man motivated by desire, who is mastered by pleasure, seems somehow more self-indulgent, less manly in his sins. Theophrastus is right and philosophically sound to say the sin committed out of pleasure deserves a harsher rebuke than the one committed out of pain. The angry man is more like a victim of wrongdoing, provoked by pain to anger. The other man rushes into wrongdoing on his own, moved to action by desire. You could leave life right now. Hey! Let that determine what you do and say and think. You could leave life right now. Hey! You could leave life right now. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. You could leave life right now. You could leave life right now. Yeah. If the gods exist, then to abandon human beings is not frightening. The gods would never subject you to harm. Aye. And if they don't exist, or don't care what happens to us, what would be the point of living in a world without gods or providence? Hey. But they do exist. They do care what happens to us. And everything a person needs to avoid real harm, they have placed within it. If there were anything harmful on the other side of death, they would have made sure that the ability to avoid it was within you. If it doesn't harm your character, how can it harm your life? Yeah. Nature would not overlook such dangers through failing to recognize, or because it saw them but was powerless to prevent or correct them. To prevent or correct them. Nor would it ever, through inability or incompetence, make such a mistake as to let good and bad things happen indiscriminately to good and bad alike. Good and bad alike, good and bad alike. But death and life, success and failure, pain and pleasure, wealth and poverty, all these happen to good and bad alike. Good and bad alike, good and bad alike, good and bad alike. But death and life, success and failure, pain and pleasure, all these happen to good and bad alike. And they ain't even noble nor shameful, and hence they're neither good nor bad. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. You could leave life right now. You could leave life right now. You could leave a life right now. But that determine what you do and say and think. You could leave a life right now. You could leave a life right now. Yeah, yeah. What up, MAZ? It's the Meaningwave Autonomous Zone, baby. And you know what that is? That's wherever we are. Wherever we are, baby. Wherever we are. You know, whether it's Los Angeles, whether it's the side of the road in Arizona. You know, that's where it is, baby. It's the MAZ. Make some noise for yourselves. God bless, baby. Ow! Yo, oh man, I think it's starting to work. I guess, you know, we'll work this out as we get deeper into this adventure. As we get deeper into this adventure, we'll suss it out. I'm realizing I need to have the stream running for a while before I switch it on. You know, we just got here today. We were just looking for somewhere to stream. You know, we're on the way. We've got to get to Tucson, you know. We got to get to Tucson ASAP, really, because that's where we got to sleep tonight. You know, we got to get to that hotel. Then we got to get up early in the morning, you know, and you know, do that stream. We got the whole studio. You know, we got to unpack that into a hotel and repack it and all that type of shenanigans. It's very, very epic activities. We are going to be hench by the week's end. We're going to be hench, baby. We're going to be more than who we are. We're going to be more than who we was when we started, you know?
Stronger.
Yeah, yeah.
And you do that in the gym. For example, when you go lift weights that are a little heavier all the time. And as a consequence, you develop yourself physically and you turn into who you could be. You turn into more than you are.
More than who you are. All you could be. More than who you are. More than you are. More than who you are. All you could be. More than who you are. More than you are.
There's a mythological trope that I discuss fairly frequently about rescuing your father from the belly of the dragon or the belly of the beast. You see it in The Lion King. You see it when Simba is being initiated by the baboon, and he ends up contemplating himself in a dark pool, and then his father appears in the sky. And then in the Pinocchio story, when he's trying to become a genuine human being, instead of a marionette pulled by other people's strings, or a liar, or a jackass, because those are his alternate destinies, he goes down to the darkest place he can find, the bottom of the ocean, and finds the biggest monster he can look at, and inside he finds his father, and then rescues him.
More than who you are. All you could be. More than who you are. More than you are. More than who you are. All you could be. More than who you are. More than you are.
Why do you find your father when you look into the abyss? Imagine someone's pursuing a goal. Some of the things they have to accomplish or confront on the way to that goal frighten them, and they start to avoid, and then they get more afraid, and their ability to pursue their goal or to accomplish their goal deteriorates because they're avoiding. If you're a psychotherapist or even a friend or a supportive loved one, you're going to encourage the person to face the challenges that are making them afraid, to face them voluntarily. What happens as a consequence of that is that the person usually is able to overcome those fears and develop the necessary skill and to prevail. That's partly because, not so much because they get less afraid, but because they get more skilled and more courageous. If you bite off a little more than you can chew, you get stronger as a consequence. And you do that in the gym, for example, when you go lift weights that are a little heavier all the time. And as a consequence, you develop yourself physically and you turn into who you could be.
Yeah.
You turn into more than you are. Okay, so if you face fears a little bit at a time, fears and challenges, and you do that voluntarily, then you become
more than who you are. All you could be. More than who you are. more than you are, more than who you are. Oh, you could be more than who you are.
Okay, now let's recast that in archetypal language and make it into a kind of ultimate. If you want to become everything that you could be, then you look into the abyss itself, which is the darkest place that you can possibly contemplate. The terror of mortality and insanity and of suffering and of malevolence, all of those. It would be like looking into hell, I suppose. And then by voluntarily doing that, you call upon the strongest part of yourself.
What up, Terry Sanderson?
And
what up, Gay Delaney?
Yourself is symbolized as the sleeping father.
What up, One Slick Mama?
Beast.
Hey.
It's like an answer to Nietzsche's conundrum. If you look long enough into an abyss, then the abyss looks into you. It's like, well, if you look long enough into an abyss, past when the abyss looks into you, you see who you could become in the form of the great ancestral figures nested inside the catastrophe of life. Then you can join them. You can incorporate that and become stronger. And none of that's going to happen without the demand that's placed on you by willing to confront the full terror of life.
Hey. Full terror of life, baby.
Suffering and death.
Suffering and death.
The looming presence of malevolence in your own heart and in the heart of other people. So it's evil and suffering. If you do it forthrightly, then you discover who you could be as a consequence. And who you could be is the solution to malevolence and suffering.
More than who you are. Oh, you could be more than who you are. More than you are. More than who you are. Oh, you could be more than who you are. Yeah! What up, baby? Who said that? Who said all the trucks are swimming in the water? Yo, you can't even see. If you could see over that, the sky looks so dope over that way. Oh my goodness. Hey, Wadey, can you like turn the camera around so they can see that there sunset? It's just crazy. I don't know if it's picking it up. Oh no, yeah, it's starting to a bit. Nah, it's not a good enough camera. Don't worry about it.
Said before.
Anyway, yo, we got to get out of here. Unfortunately, we got to get out of here. This has been a brief thing. This was our first one. We literally pulled up to the side of the road in Arizona and set up this whole situation with a generator, which Wadey got working like a G, and we actually made it work. So tomorrow should be smoother. And tomorrow we're aiming to begin the stream earlier tomorrow, closer to the normal time. Maybe at the actual proper time. That would be epic, huh? That would be epic. That's what we're aiming at doing. We got the morning stream as well. So yeah. Anyway, make sure you're subscribed so you get the notifications. Make sure in the Discord so you get the notifications, so you don't miss all this epicness. You know what I mean? And who knows who we'll meet tomorrow? We met a local Arizonan today. We met a local Arizonan. Prince Jabrika's XV says, I think this is the maiden voyage of an incredible adventure. Meaning tour bus next. Well, you know what I mean? Everything's got to start somewhere. I'm just grateful, baby. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful to live at the peak of recorded human civilization, by Jove, where you get to drive around in an 18 van
Akira
and play your smash hits. On the side of the road in Arizona, baby, as the sun goes down on another beautiful day. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. Yo, they are like this because they can't tell good from evil. But I have seen the beauty of good and the ugliness of evil, and have recognized that the wrongdoer has a nature related to my own. Hey, not the same blood or birth, but the same mind, and possessing a share of the divine. Not the same blood or birth, but the same mind, and possessing a share of the divine. So none of them can hurt me. No one can implicate me in ugliness, nor can I feel angry at my relative or hate him. We were born to work together like feet, hands, and eyes, like the two rows of teeth, upper and lower. To obstruct each other is unnatural. To feel anger at someone, to turn your back on him, these are obstructions. Yo, discard your thirst for books so you won't die in bitterness, but in cheerfulness and truth. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Grateful to the gods for the thirst for books so you won't die in bitterness, but in cheerfulness and truth. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Discard your thirst for books so you won't die in bitterness, but in cheerfulness and truth. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. What up? Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart.
Whatever this is that I am, it is flesh, a little spirit and intelligence. Throw away your books. Stop letting yourself be distracted.
That is not allowed.
Instead, as if you were dying right now. Mess of blood, pieces of bone, a woven tangle of nerves, veins, arteries.
Hey.
Consider what the spirit is, and never the same, but vomited out and gulped in again every instant.
Finally.
The intelligence. Think of it this way, you're an old man. Stop allowing your mind to be a slave, to be jerked about by selfish impulses, to kick against fate and the present, to mistrust the future. What is divine is full of providence. Even chance is not divorced from nature, from the inweaving and infolding of things governed by providence. Everything proceeds from it. And then there is necessity and the needs of the whole world, of which you are a part. Whatever the nature of the whole does and whatever serves to maintain it is good for every part of nature. The world is maintained by change in the elements and in the things they compose.
Hey.
That should be enough for you. Treat it as an axiom.
Treat it as an axiom. Yeah. Yo.
Discard your thirst for books so you won't die in bitterness, but in cheerfulness and truth. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Discard your thirst for books so you won't die in bitterness, but in cheerfulness and truth. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Discard your thirst for books so you won't die in bitterness, but in cheerfulness and truth. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Oh, what a glorious thing, waking up in the morning, baby. What a glorious thing, you get to have a whole day. Hey, oh, what a glorious thing, waking up in the morning, baby. Oh, what a glorious thing, you get to have a whole. Discard your thirst for books, you won't die in bitterness, but in cheerfulness and truth. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Discard your thirst for books so you won't die in bitterness, but in cheerfulness and truth. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Grateful to the gods from the bottom of your heart. Remember how long you've been putting this off? How many extensions the gods gave you, and you didn't use them? At some point you have to recognize what world it is that you belong to.
What power rules it, and from what source you spring. That there's a limit to the sign assigned to you, and if you don't use it
to free yourself, it will be gone and will never
resign. Hey. MAZ, make some noise, flood the chat. I want to see all them wave emojis right now as the sun goes down in the Arizona sky. Perfect. Perfect. Yo. And it was perfect. Could there have been a more perfect first on the road, meaning stream on tour stream? You know, this is the meaning stream on tour. We take it to stream on tour. We drive it to Texas, baby, and we got to get out of here. We got to get back on the road. We'll see you tomorrow, first thing in the morning, for that Twitch stream, and we'll be here for that evening stream. Well, we won't be here. We'll be somewhere. Where are we gonna be? Huh? What? Roswell tomorrow? No way! Bloody hell! We'll be in Roswell tomorrow. Oh! Holy cow, mama. All right, cool. Well, we better get after it, huh? We better get after it. Thank you to everyone who's supporting. It is amazing. Your support means everything to us, baby. Means everything. Lex Weisblum, David Howe, Matt Laddie, Walking Malt Poet, Such a Tej, One Slick Mama, Clear Bridge, 86, FL Space Bear, Philip Musler, Raz Martin UK, Matt Crittenden, Red King, Lex Weisblum, Matt Laddie, Nick Mayoga, Word X, Feet Diminished, 7th, One Slick Mama, Gabe Delaney, Terry Sanderson, Prince Jabrika's XV. Raz, what's up, baby? Much love, keep doing what you're doing. AZ loves you and Cunt to Phoenix. What up, Raz? You in Arizona? We're going to drive through Phoenix now. We'll wave at you. Yeah. All right, baby. Bless up. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's do that by 5. Let's do that Arizona by 5, you know? The Arizona by 5. Oh, if you want to support the wave, remember, you know what to do. You can make a one-time donation, the link in the thing. You can go to Bandcamp, buy all the records. You can go to Meaningwave.com and buy that tour t-shirt. So you can remember this tour forever, baby. That Texas tour. Meaningwave.com. You already know, baby. God bless. All right. Right, you know what to do. I need to use my mic stand for the first time in the whole stream. This is perfect timing, just as the sun goes down. Bam! Have I lost some of my... I've lost the riser sound. Oh well. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. That was a by 5, baby. That was a by 5, by Joe. There it was. Where's my crowd noise gone? There it is. Yeah! There you go, baby. Thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow. God bless. Make sure you're on the Discord and get all them notifications and thing. Peace out. God bless. Thank you for being here.